live.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of MSATP TV. Joining us this morning is Barbara Smith, president of our society, and she's here to talk to us about the payroll and 1099 class that's coming up at Turf Valley. So, Barbara, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit and tell us about what's going to happen in your payroll class?
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Barbara Smith. I've been teaching the payroll class for 4 years now, and as Bill said, I am currently president of your society. I live in Chincoteague, Virginia, which is only 3 hours away, and everybody knows I come back to that area, your area, pretty often. So the payroll class, this is not a class intended if you are a newbie to payroll, meaning we're not going to go through all the basics. Heaven knows that there are probably, you could take payroll for a week and still not learn everything there is to know about payroll. So what I try to concentrate on are the updates. What has changed in the last year, and what are the basic things that you need to know to help your clients manage this cumbersome task. We're going to go through, of course, the Social Security update, the pension amounts updates, the paid sick leave and credit and family leave credit, the Social Security deferrals, which a lot of these things are actually ending now, thank goodness, in 2021. They've been a boon to a lot of businesses and helped them survive. So it's important for us to review where the status of each of these things are. The employee retention credit, as we know, ended as of September 30th, but there's still a chance you should review with all your clients to be sure that they haven't missed it, because there's still a chance that businesses are eligible and you can file those 941Xs. We'll go through the 941. You know, last year we had 3 changes, Bill, to the 941 form, and
Right.
2021 we only had 2. Thank goodness. They have not yet released the 2021 we only had 2. They haven't yet released the 2022 Form 941, but hopefully that'll get released in the next couple of weeks, and I can envelop it into my slides, so it won't be in the manual. We'll look quickly at the Form 7200, which is, of course, the form you use to get the advance payment. That form's pretty much dead at this point, but we'll look at it. We'll spend some time with the 941X that keeps changing. And then we'll look at the 1099 and important things you should know about the changes there. Then I just threw in a laundry list of different payroll topics that I think we should review, including adding this year top payroll questions. So you have a place to go when your client asks you a payroll question. You've got a place to go find the answer quickly.
Now, your class, it's going to be at Turf Valley. And which is the date of that?
Monday, December 13th from 3:30 to 5:30. And
Okay.
I believe this year we're not only offering it live, yay, I get to see everybody again, but there will be a webinar if you're unable to travel. So in either event, it's not too late to sign up to get lots of great information. The manual is about, over 300 pages. So the manual alone, I always found before I started teaching this class, that was one of the best manuals I received, because I could quickly go and find an answer to something. You know, Phyllis taught this class for a number of years. How long did she teach it, Bill?
Boy, about 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It is a long time. I'm only on year 4, I think. So But it's a real helpful manual. You'll get it not only in printed form if you come live, but we'll give it to you in PDF form. And I always spend a little bit of time at the beginning of my session kind of reviewing how to navigate a PDF, because there's some tricks that I've incorporated into the manual that will allow you to find information quickly. And I like showing those every year to remind people to open those PDFs and find the information. Believe me, it's faster than even pulling that manual off the shelf.
Is that right? Wow. I'm anxious to see that.
Right. So
I will-
we'll talk. Go ahead.
I will be joining you that day as well in the class, just to get some updates on our payroll. And it's good information, and I think everybody needs to inform themselves of what's going on for the year end. With ERC going away and some of the other credits, now is a good time to take a payroll update so that you're prepared for not only the 2021 payroll for the W-2s and 1099s, but also to advise your clients for the following year as to what they need to do in 2022.
Right. I've also added to the manual this year common mistakes in some of these forms so that you have a laundry list you could quickly go to and kind of tick off before you file something what you should be looking for to make sure that you don't have to file amendments. I mean, isn't that the worst when you have to redo your work after you've done it?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
a lot of valuable information. I'm really hoping everybody will join us. I've enjoyed going back to seminars and seeing people live again.
And we're excited to see you live as well.
And of course, I'll get some corny jokes to put in there, right? That's
Right.
what I try to do. Keep it moving and keep it fun. So there'll be a lot to see and listen and learn. And hopefully, my goal is always that somebody walks out of the class with one new piece of information that's very helpful that they'll implement in their practice or for their clients. So join us on Monday, December 13th from 3:30 to 5:30. It's only 2 hours. And we have some other classes that day, I think, Bill, don't we?
Yes, we do. We have EA and CPA ethics in the morning, and we have a Maryland update that day, and then your payroll class. So we're
Right.
looking forward to it. And then on Wednesday, we'll be having the Fed tax update.
Right.
And so if you haven't gotten to a 1040 class, you might want to consider coming to a 1040 update class then, because the Build Back Better program is working its way through Congress and the Senate and everything, and you need to be prepared for that. Also, there's a lot of new things with cryptocurrency and exchange transactions and things like that. So people really need to be up to date on those things. Not just the 1040, but we also need to make sure that they're up to date on the payroll stuff. They go hand in hand with your practice. So
Right.
thank you very much for joining us this morning, Barbara.
You're welcome. I look forward to seeing everybody on December 13th, Monday at Turf Valley. Come and
Sounds good.
get your ethics and your payroll all in one fell swoop and learn
Right.
about Maryland changes.
Right. Well, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.
All right. Bye.